Hey guys, it's Izzy here with a weekend reading vlog. So it is currently August the 12th, 2021 at 3:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We love this hair. I totally forgot I was supposed to be vlogging today, so like I haven't done anything with my hair. It's crazy. I was just trying to pop this pimple that, I don't know, is it called a whitehead? I think that's what it's called. And it's at such an awkward angle that I cannot get it. So I was like leaning over looking at my phone camera and like all, you know, like the blood, how it rushes when you lean your head down. So it's just like, whoa, what's happening? But yeah, that's kind of pointless. But it just feels kind of funny right now because I was like scratching my face. Not fun. But I am reading Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. So let me tell you all my thoughts so far. I am 33% of the way in, which is chapter 11, and that is page 124. So I'm reading in this edition. I will unhaul this edition later because I just don't like to read in these editions. I read all of Les Mis, which is like the longest book I've ever read, but if you like rub your finger on this long enough, and obviously if you're holding a book, this stuff comes off on your hands and just damages the book really. So I prefer not to read in those anymore. So this was just a cheap like $7 version at Barnes & Noble, but they do sell these versions at Barnes & Noble now. They used to only be available in the UK, but I have seen them at Barnes & Noble since I've gone back since the pandemic. This, I am honestly kind of confused. Now, I did not read this in school. I got it confused with another book, another Bronte book. So basically, it starts out at a man's perspective, and then it goes a few chapters later into Nellie, the woman, her perspective, but it never really says, and it's all first person. That's why I think first person is so confusing. I know this was written like 150 years ago, so like I can't really say that much. Like I can't complain to the author, but I just think third person is so much easier to read, just in my personal experience. So I'm definitely going to have to be looking at these spark notes as I read along. In school they often told you not to read spark notes, but I understand why. It's because kids were only reading the spark notes and not reading the actual book as well. I actually did the reading. Spark notes are really helpful. If you are doing the reading, you just get a better understanding by reading those spark notes. So I do recommend doing that if you are reading a classic. But if you are in school, do the reading as well. They give you this reading for a reason. You will learn something from it, and not all classics are bad. So that is what I'm reading. I'm gonna try to read 3 to 4 chapters right now. My voice just kind of went out. And then I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that I've got about the Body Works this month. It's not much or anything, but I did want to show it in a video. Okay, so I am on volume 2 now. I'm going to mark that in the book. So basically a lot of it was Catherine. I think it's Catherine or maybe Caroline, who knows, but okay, we're on page 157. She's very mentally ill. I'm not going to diagnose her with anything because I don't know. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychiatrist, whatever. So basically a lot stems from the man she is married to. He's not really good to her. He doesn't really love her, and that's kind of caused a lot of issues for her. Her having these mental issues has caused issues with her family. At least this is my understanding so far. I have not checked the spark notes yet. So we are on 44%. So we were at 11% just then. And another thing, this eye may look kind of swollen because I got a mosquito bite literally right there. I'm making sure, yeah, it's this eye right here. And I have 2 on this arm and 1 that was literally like the biggest mosquito bite I've ever had, and it went like that. It was like it was a weird shape, like the Loch Ness monster or something. But we're going to look at my Bath and Body Works stuff right now. Should have brought my trash when I came in here, but I'll do that tonight anyway. So the candle that I got is Pumpkin Apple, which is one of my absolute favorite scents. Again, for August, I'm doing like a sunflower yellow and green theme, which is obviously doesn't match, but I think this will go well going into September, and I think it's a good early fall scent. So the description is red delicious apple, fall pumpkin, fresh ground cinnamon, clove buds with natural essential oils. So I always used, back when I was in school, I would get these candles and all this stuff during August because the Halloween stuff is out and everything. So just when I would do my back to school shopping, which random fact, I would do my back to school shopping at the mall that Stranger Things filmed at in season 3, so kind of cool. That's where I would buy all this stuff in August because it's when it was available. One time they had a whole little set of these mini candles that were about that big, and they came in a little box and it was cute. I think I still have the box over there, but this is when my dad got salted butterscotch. I'm not a huge fan of this. Even when I make things with butterscotch, I do not like the scent of butterscotch. I like the taste though. So this description is warm brown sugar, sweet cream, pinch of sea salt, melted butter with natural essential oils. I don't like sweet scents is basically what I'm trying to say. Then this one, which has not been burnt yet, but I do have this in another scent, which we will get to in a little bit. So this is dark walnut, English lavender, white amber with essential oils again. See what things I have in my bathroom. So let's turn this around. So let's see. This I got back in like May, but this is Autumn Woods again. This is the strongest wallflower I've ever had. People often complain about the wallflowers lasting 1 or 2 days. This I can still smell, and I can smell it in the next room, which is my bedroom. So I do really recommend getting the Autumn Wood. So then I have a soap, and this is Wicked Apple. This is a really unique smell. It kind of reminds me of winter candy apple. It's a ghostly green apple, creepy caramel, drizzle, and vicious vanilla bean. So I started this one this week because I still had some of my summer scent, which was rain, something rain. Let me, if it's right. Where is it? Oh no, okay. Yeah, I have all these things that I need to take to the recyclables. Sweet mint rain is what my summer scent was. Then I got shower gel, and this is in coconut candy apple. As you can tell, I really like apple, and I associate apple with early fall. And then once we get to the official like first day of fall, that's when we're going to switch over to pumpkin scents. But this is candied red apple, shredded coconut, and vanilla spice. Now in the car, I do have 2 more things, but the car isn't here right now, so I can't show you, but I can't show you like physically, but I'm going to show you a picture. And I will put the picture on the screen as I do the talking, but I have to find it first here. So I got this little cat thing that y'all can see that you put your hand sanitizer in there. So it's a black cat dressed like a ghost. It glows in the dark, and when you squeeze it, it says trick or treat, meow. And then I got the hand sanitizer Fall Morning, which is again like that crisp fall smell. Like fall has that certain smell. I don't know how to describe it. And then my dad got a hand sanitizer as well, but I'm not sure which one he got, but it's in the car too. Last year it was really hard to find the hand sanitizers. I didn't get any fall ones, but I did get a Christmas one for Twisted Peppermint, and you would have to buy it in like a pack of 5, and it was still in kind of their old bottles, the long ones, when these are more round, as y'all saw in the picture. But that's my update. I am really hungry. I'm gonna go to Sonic any minute now and get some hot dogs. That's just, last night I was like, I want hot dogs because I see them in vlogs and all, and it is still summer. And we do have the Field of Dreams baseball game tonight in Iowa, which is going to be the White Sox playing the Yankees. So I'm not going to watch the full game, but I'll watch the start from like 7 to 9 is how much I'll watch. But I will catch up with y'all at 6. Okay, I ate, so I feel a lot better now, but I did have cranberry juice, so my lips or teeth or anything are like purple. That's why. But I just listed this book on eBay, so if you guys would like to buy it, my eBay is always linked down below in the description box. So this is perfect quality. Never read or anything. So if you guys would like this, you can purchase it there. I do everything cheaper than the price that I bought it for, so that I do 40% cheaper than the price I got it for. So that's cool, I guess. So I put that up there, and if you are the one to buy it, just message me on there being like, hey, I watch your YouTube videos, and maybe I'll give you something special in your order. I did sell a book today, The Lost City of Z, to Brian. So Brian, if you're a subscriber, shout out to you. And I only put my business cards in there that do have my YouTube name, so if he looked me up or anything, cool. Shout out to you. I hope you enjoy that book. So it's actually 5:41 right now, but I have 0 to do, so I am probably just gonna go ahead and start reading. I'm looking all around being like, is there anything in here that I need to do? But no, I've done everything that I've had scheduled today except reading. So I'm going to do that. Let me get the book over here. So yeah, that second thing, that piece of paper is where I'm reading to, and then the blue is my bookmark. So yeah, we're on volume 2 now, chapter 1. So let's see how many pages it is. Today the chapters have actually been longer than they were yesterday, not by a ton, because in classics books, I'm gonna show the squirrel, but in classics chapters are usually short, because a lot of times these were just would be a chapter a week in a newspaper, and obviously in a newspaper it can take up like 20 pages. So that is nice that they were short. So we're starting on 171 here. It doesn't look like my hair, it's like white. 171 to 179, so that's only 8 pages, so not that bad. So volume 2 chapter 1, the first sentence is, another week over, and I am so many days near health and spring. So this seems like Catherine's perspective, but who knows. So I'm gonna read, and then I will talk to y'all after I finish reading and before I watch the baseball game. It's 6:42 p.m. I didn't say that. Okay, so it is now 9 o'clock. We are in the top of the 5th inning. The White Sox are winning 7-3 against the Yankees. This has actually been like really cool. I don't think I've ever seen this movie. No recollection if I have, but still, it's been a cool game. It's just, I don't know, it's different, and I am enjoying it. So some trailer, I don't know what movie that is, but I'm going to read now. I have 3 more chapters. Was it 3? I think it's 3. So, but as I said, it's only like 12 pages, so that shouldn't take me long at all. After that, depends when I finish, I will take a shower, and then I think I'm gonna do a voice call with some of my friends. One of them suggested it, so at least I'm gonna do one with him, and we'll see if any of our other friends want to get on, because it's fun talking to your friends, especially in kind of the times we live in, where it's good just to have that interaction, social interaction, that we don't really get to have in person. I haven't seen friends in person, and literally I don't remember the last time, which is crazy. It was 2019, I think. I don't know, but I'm going to read in this version. We are on page 213, which is chapter 5 in volume 2 of Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. Okay, so we are done reading for the night, for the day. We read 10 chapters. We're on page 225 now. So what is this kid's name? Lint? I don't remember the kid's name. Yeah, has come to live with his dad at Wuthering Heights or the Grange, I'm not sure. So I have to count to see what's one chapter. Oh, it looks long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh gosh, for some hope, okay, 7, 8, 9, 10. So because sometimes with the volumes, it's supposed to has a lot of people there. Oh, they're in a maze, and it's like the shape of the MLB logo. That's cool. But with the volumes, it's hard to see how many chapters it is because they're divided up. So yeah, that's less than 100 pages tomorrow. So how many did we read today? Sorry, all this stuff on my phone. Oh, we read 101 pages. Oh my gosh, I'm like sweating because I don't have that fan on. I turned it off earlier because I could barely hear the TV. So yeah, I'm going to see. That's July. How did I get that far back? I have to write down what chapters I'm reading tomorrow. So volume 2. Um, 7 through, that'll be plus 10, 17, so 17, I guess. And then I had to put how many pages I read. So then let's find where we are in here. So I said we're on like chapter 7. Yeah. So that's page 211. So then I have to put what thing did I put it at? XV3. Yeah, I don't know Roman numerals. They try to teach it in school, but I'm like, it's not worth learning. The only time you need it is when I read these penguin cloth bounds. But okay, we are on page 210, so let's see, or 211, my bad. So let's see what percentage that is. 211. So we have read 59%, and we will finish that book tomorrow, hopefully. But it's okay if we don't. But yeah, that is all for Thursday, and I'll see you guys on Friday. I don't actually feel like reading today. It is August 13th, Friday at 3:04 p.m. I just don't feel like it. It's nothing's wrong or anything. I just don't feel like reading. I just feel really lazy today. So I wanted to show you all the stuff that I got this week in the mail. So first thing, I got a curling wand because I do not own a curling wand. I own some kind of hair curler thing. I don't know what to call it, but I think this will be a lot better. And this is the one that I got, the bed head, which I used to have like a straightener by bed head and all when I was in middle school, but you know, I didn't take the time in the morning to do stuff. And yeah, I only like went to sporting events, and almost the only time I ever did my hair, and I did not wear any makeup back then. But this is, and then there's all that info on the back. But just for some 80s looks, most of them are using a curling wand, or yeah, this is a curling wand. Is that what it's called? Curling iron? I don't know, but this does not have a clamp. So I've never had one that doesn't have a clamp before. So we have that. Then I got this on eBay. It came to us from Chino Hills, California. The hair thing came from Amazon. It went through Raleigh and Charlotte. But Pikachu, this is the Target exclusive that I had been wanting since it came out, which was like 2018, 2019. I don't remember. Let's see, is there a year? There probably is, and I'm just not seeing it. But yes, oh, 2018, yeah, on the back. So, but I just never seen at Target. Obviously, these things sold like hotcakes off the shelves. So we have Pokemon. Or not Pokemon, Pikachu. I do have another Pikachu one, but this is a different pose and all. So obviously love him. And the next thing, so back in June, I haven't talked about this on my channel, and I'm like, yeah. So my dog had heart failure, and I thought he was going to die, because for me, if something's wrong with your heart, I'm automatically like, that's a death sentence, you're dead. But he didn't die. He's fine now, and he's better than he's like ever been. So but still, at the time, I obviously didn't know. So I got one of those where they make a stuffed animal of your dog. And so this is the picture they still, and this was actually the day that it started. At the time, we didn't know. We thought he was just tired from traveling. And yeah, so that's the picture that I sent. I sent them multiple pictures, but they just sent me one back. So there he is. And then this is the stuffed animal that they made of Max. So actually I told them under his tail like that is tan, but they didn't do that. The bottom, I actually am not sure what all his colors are on the bottom. I can't think off the top of my head. I think he's all black, like for this part. I think this is right. He's not one to get belly rubs. He prefers a back scratch or all head and all chest. So this is what it looks like. They even got under his ears the right color, which you can see in this picture. So there is a thing for sound on the inside, which is nice, because I did not have any videos of him barking. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna forget what his barks sound like and all of that. But now I do have videos of him barking, so I can just record that and put it on that sound thing. But obviously Max is still here 2 months later and is doing, as I said, better than ever. So yeah, so but I still I got that because it takes some obviously months to make that. But I yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna read today. I may read later, I don't know. If I don't read today, I probably will read over the weekend, just not like, you know, over 100 pages like I would read on a normal day. But I did want to update y'all. Okay guys, so I wrote down, I have this like big crate of the Webkins I still have. The funny thing is, all the stuffed animal Webkins that I still have are all on my first account that I don't have access to, because in my elementary school, people love to hack other people's accounts and take advantage of other kids. I never did this, but other people did, and I was dumb. So yeah, so I don't have access to that account, but all the plush that I have are linked to that account. So obviously I do not have codes for all of these. So I have a second account that I made in 2010, on like Christmas Day 2010, and that account is the one that I still have access to, and we love that. That's the account I have access to. So I'm looking to buy codes on eBay or just where anyone is offering them. And then for the ones that I only have virtually, I'm gonna look for the plushes on eBay as well. But I'm probably not gonna do that right now. But yeah, it's 9:53 p.m. I didn't do any reading today. No. Right here kind of hurts. I think it's because how I've been drinking in bed. Like, you shouldn't drink while laying down, it's really dangerous, but I do. And this is the way that I have to lift my head. I think that's what did it. Yeah. Updates on me. Hey guys, it's Monday. I look absolutely crazy. I'm doing an 80s look today, which is insane compared to other decades. But I got a poster from El Paso, Texas on eBay, so I wanted to show y'all. So this is the picture I got of Ace from the Hotter Than Hell photo shoot. I've explained before why half his face is makeup and the other one doesn't, but I think it's kind of a funny picture. So that's that poster. This is what this wall looks like. I'm going, in next week's vlog, I'm going to do a room tour, so y'all will see all these up close and get the stories behind them and all of that fun stuff. So it's time to read now. Yeah, I'm just thinking of everything I have to do. I have to clean that bathroom, have an 80s look. The 80s are known for excess, yeah. So I used so many brushes and just a lot of stuff today, and I have to clean it all up, and I'm literally dreading it. Then everything that's happening in Afghanistan, I've been reading about it. I don't have anything to say at the moment, because I want to have more of an opinion before I talk. But I've been reading about that, so it's kind of like where my mind is, but I am going to read. I read one chapter earlier, and it was the longest chapter like so far in this book, so that was fun, right? So I am going to read, and I'm on page, in this edition, 243. So yeah, as I said, 17 pages today. So I am going to read at 6:04 right now, and then check in with y'all after I finish reading. So I just finished reading. I'm on page 319 now. So I realized, is this the same author of Jane Eyre? I asked my friends, nobody answered, because I don't have my phone with me. Yeah, so that's the reason why I can't look it up. But I think a Bronte did write Jane Eyre, and I was bored with Jane Eyre. I thought the writing was very beautiful, but the good didn't outweigh the bad. So that's the same way I'm feeling about this book. I think it's going to be a 2-star, but we still have a few more hours until we find that out. So I think that is the case here. It's just that I'm not into the story. I'm not connecting with the characters or anything like that. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it, so I'm bored. But I did play 2 games of Fortnite, and I placed top 10 both times after not playing for months, so I've had myself in the back for that. I'm going to eat some dinner now. I have some leftover pizza that I got on Saturday, so I'm gonna eat that and probably have some cranberry juice. I actually have a cup right back there. Y'all can see it. My very messy. I have to clean all that. There's a cup from a restaurant, and another cup with trash in it, and an empty Pringles thing. Monday is the day that I clean my bedroom. As you can see, I did make my bed today. I know I have some stuff, but some of that's trash that I need to take out as well. So Monday is my bedroom cleaning day. Tuesday is bathroom. Wednesday either goes between my desk that I'm currently sitting at or the kitchen. So that one is either Wednesday, Thursday. And that's my cleaning routine. I want to show a close-up of this makeup. I always struggle with the camera, right? I never know how to show it, but we did orange on the inside, and then a pink, and then purple all the way up to the brow, and then blue eyeshadow as eyeliner. I actually got some blue eyeliner today in the mail, but then a ton of blush, bright pink lipstick. I don't own any lip gloss, but for an authentic 80s look you would include that. And then they usually, for concealer and foundation, go a shade lighter. No, I did have concealer that was too light for me, so I did use that. I only have one thing of foundation, and it's actually too dark for me. I don't know, tell me if you guys think this foundation's too dark. I think it's too dark, but you're supposed to, the video I watched, and I'll leave a link, she mixed it with BB cream. I don't own any BB cream, so I mixed it with a primer, my foundation, and did all of that. And I did put some powder on my blush, because at first my blush was really just strong, and really you do from the hollows of the cheeks to your temples. I did a little above that just because it's where I felt like going. So that's what I did. And then I was wearing a wig, but after I took my wig off, I did kind of try to tease my hair, but not a ton. And then some hairspray but that was the look I did today with my makeup. And I did remember to do my eyebrows today, which is just brushing them out. That's only what I do because I have really thick eyebrows, but in the 80s thick eyebrows were a staple because Madonna, Brooke Shields, it was a very popular look. So I'm like, this is my decade for my eyebrows. And then my shirt is vintage from 85 Kisses Animalized Tour. This was such a good find because it's so hard to find band shirts in a size small, like vintage band shirts. So I love that I was able to find this, and it was definitely worth getting. So it is 8:58. I just had my ice cream. That's my dessert. It's almost time to read. It's cold. Cats were just like fighting in my yard. Not really fighting, but they were hissing at each other. So much so, and like right at my front door, like literally. But yeah, they're fine, don't worry. It got broken up before it could become anything. But yeah, we're about to read. So sorry if I like ice cream on me. I might, who knows, I'm a mess. We're on page 270 and we're trying to get to page 319. Quite a bit of reading to do, might I say. So we'll see what happens. So let's get into it. All right, so I am about to mark the book as finished. I'm not gonna say my full thoughts because I won't be used for my Goodreads. My Goodreads will be linked down below in the pinned comment if you guys do want to see my full thoughts. It's only gonna be about like a paragraph long, so you can read it in just a couple seconds. But I finished this book and we're going to give it a 2-star. Yeah. Which is kind of sad, but the average rating is a 3.87. So let's see how many pages I read today. 225 minus 318. Or, y'all know, the opposite. 318 minus 225, 93 pages. So I mean, that is quite a lot. So let's go and put another part over here. And today is the 16th. There, 93. So like I have to take a picture of the book and everything to post on my Bookstagram. Put that over there because it's where I take those pictures. But and then I have to find out what classic I'm going to be reading next. The next book I'm reading is Let Me Hear a Rhyme. I don't remember the author at this current moment, but I've mentioned to the authors in several other videos, so that's okay. So that's going to be my next read. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you are on YouTube, as always, comment, rate, and subscribe. But if you're on Facebook or Instagram, like this, comment, share, and follow my page. Bye, guys.